There's a house in the North Valley that was built in 2014, which sold for $379,275. It was resold just a year ago for $520,000, a 37% increase in 6 years. Now, 1 year later, the house went on the market for $675,000, and after a bidding war, it went under contract for $810,000. That's a 56% increase in 1 year. But it didn't stop there. The buyer waived the appraisal contingency, meaning if the house didn't appraise for the sale price, they would come up with the cash to make up the difference between the appraised value and the sales price. And they provided $30,000 of non-refundable earnest money after the inspection period. Now, this is just one of many stories of the circus that is Valley Real Estate 2021. This is not typical, and the buyer may have gotten a little overzealous based on their desperation and fear. It doesn't have to be this way. This is Cindy Nelson with Realty ONE Group with this month's market update and your best tool for winning in today's market. If you're thinking of venturing into the residential real estate market this year, it is more important than ever to work with a trusted advisor, a real estate professional who understands the market and negotiating the hazards you may encounter. Given the complexity of today's market, you want to understand the risks, liabilities, and responsibilities you take on when you sign a purchase contract. And given the choices buyers and sellers have in this market to work with iBuyers, cash investors, flat fee brokerages, or other new options that pop up in a unique marketplace, it is vital to work with a fiduciary who operates in your best interest. Now, this is not the market to work with your grandfather's golf buddy who sells one house a year to keep his license active. He's probably not up to date on navigating this unusual market. You may also want to think twice before giving your fresh out of school nephew Liam his first opportunity, unless he has a good mentor and brokerage support. We recently heard of a buyer submitting a notice with their offer that they will not ask for any repairs after the inspection period and guaranteed earnest money to the seller. This is a huge risk to both parties in this transaction. Waiving disclosures or contractual rights, shortening inspection times, or guaranteeing non-refundable earnest money can put you at huge financial or legal risk. If you do decide to waive a right or shorten an inspection period, how that is written into the contract can have major financial and legal liabilities. Buying or selling a home may be the biggest investment you make in your lifetime. And given the complexities of a real estate transaction, don't you want to hire experience, knowledge, and skill? Don't you want an agent operating as your fiduciary, working for your best interests, not a paycheck? Don't you want to hire a trusted advisor? Then let's talk. That's me, Cindy Nelson, Realtor and Resort and Second Home Property Specialist with Realty ONE Group.